You lie quietly, eyes soft, breath even, sinking gently into the calm rhythm of this moment. Imagine the world around you, not just the shapes and colors you see, but the restless dance beneath it all. Beneath the surface of what seems still, there is a whisper, a subtle stirring, the soft murmur of disorder, the slow unfolding of change. This is entropy, though the word may feel heavy or distant. Here, it is a gentle breeze brushing through the leaves, a slow unraveling of neatness into freedom. It is the universe's quiet sigh, a natural breath taken as things drift from tightly held patterns into soft openness. Look closely, and you might sense how everything around you moves toward this gentle release. Your body, warm and steady, is a landscape of tiny motions molecules drifting, particles stretching into space. Every breath you take, every beat your heart marks, is a pulse in the steady flow from order into a wider, softer chaos. Picture a puzzle carefully assembled on a table. Each piece fits exactly, forming a perfect picture. But left untouched, the puzzle slowly falls apart. Pieces shift, edges blur, and what was whole becomes scattered. This is entropy's quiet hand, not harsh or sudden, but patient and inevitable. Yet, within this drifting apart, there is no urgency, no sharp loss. Like a slow river folding into the sea, order dissolves with grace. Each piece, each particle is free to wander, to explore new places, new patterns, though those new patterns are looser, more fluid. You are part of this flow. Your thoughts, your feelings, even the cells in your skin follow the same rhythm. They are constantly negotiating between holding on and letting go. Your memories, too, are shaped by this gentle fading, softening edges until past moments feel like whispers rather than sharp pictures. In the quiet of this unfolding, you find comfort. There is no need to resist the slow erosion of structure. Instead, you can imagine entropy as a friend, a calm companion that encourages rest, release, and the gentle reshaping of what was once rigid. The universe, vast and ancient, is full of these soft transitions. Stars burn bright and then fade into dust. Oceans shift their currents with subtle nudges. Even the air you breathe carries hints of change, moving from warmth to coolness, from stillness to breeze. As you sink deeper into this moment, you become aware of how the line between order and disorder is not sharp, but a gentle gradient. Like twilight melting into night, one dissolves into the other with grace. This boundary invites your curiosity, your quiet attention, to rest in the space where things both hold and release. Perhaps in this place you can hear the universe's slow, steady breath, the pulse of all things moving, changing, becoming. This whisper of disorder is not something to fear. It is the unfolding story of existence, soft and continuous, inviting you to drift with it. Soon, you will discover how this soft murmur of entropy speaks through warmth and heat, how energy itself carries this story, flowing through your body and the cosmos alike. The gentle currents of heat will reveal the secret language of the universe's quiet dance. And so, as you rest here, between what is held and what is let go, the journey continues. ... The next breath carries you softly toward the hidden warmth beneath all things. Asterisk, close your eyes again and feel the subtle warmth resting on your skin, the gentle touch of a fading day, the faint heat from a nearby surface, or the pulse of life flowing softly through your body. This warmth is not just a sensation. It is the language the universe uses to speak to you. Imagine heat as a river of invisible energy, flowing quietly through everything from the smallest atom to the vast expanse of the cosmos. Atoms and molecules, those tiny dancers, invisible to the eye, are always in motion. They jiggle, spin, and sway, creating waves of warmth that ripple outward in gentle patterns. This motion is the essence of heat. It is not something still or static, but a continual flow, a soft, ceaseless river that carries energy from place to place. When you feel the sun's rays warming your face, or the cozy embrace of a blanket, you are sensing this invisible dance of energy, this flowing river of heat. Every breath you take is part of this story. The air entering your lungs carries warmth, and in return, your body releases its own heat back into the world. It is a gentle exchange, a quiet conversation between you and your surroundings, a constant ebb and flow that connects you to everything around you. This exchange is not random, but guided by entropy, the whisper of disorder shaping every movement. When heat flows, it moves from warmer places to cooler ones, seeking balance. Imagine a drop of warm water falling into a cool pond, slowly blending until temperature evens out. This blending is the universe's way of softening sharp edges, smoothing contrasts, and inviting harmony through gentle diffusion. Entropy, then, is deeply woven into the story of heat. It nudges energy to spread out, to explore new spaces, to Let go of tight concentrations. This spreading is the quiet march toward equilibrium, the natural resting place where motion is calm and warmth is evenly shared. Inside your own body. This process is constant. Your cells burn energy to keep you alive, creating warmth that drifts outward. The heat you feel is the sign of life's subtle rebellion against entropy's pull. Your body's way of maintaining order amidst the universe's gentle drift toward disorder. Yet, no matter how carefully your body balances this heat, entropy remains ever present. Energy always moves, always shifts, and never stays locked in one place for long. It is the song of change, the rhythm of existence. And you are both listener and participant. Think of a cozy fire, flickering and warm. The fire's flames dance in unpredictable patterns, yet they follow the same natural laws that guide every heat wave. The warmth from the fire spreads slowly, reaching out to touch your skin, filling the room with a soft glow. This spreading warmth is entropy's gentle hand in motion, always moving from concentrated heat to the cooler world beyond. The secret language of heat is written in the motions of atoms, the flow of energy, and the patterns of warmth you feel. It is a poetry without words, a melody of motion and stillness intertwined. When you lie quietly, feeling the ebb and flow of warmth, you are tuning into this cosmic song as the night deepens and your body relaxes further. You become part of the slow flow of energy moving through the world. Your breath rises and falls, each inhalation bringing new warmth, each exhalation releasing heat softly back into the air. Soon, this slow current of warmth will guide you deeper into the flow of time itself, the gentle unfolding of moments, carried by entropy's steady hand. Time is not a harsh master, but a soft rhythm you can follow, breathing calmly alongside the universe's slow pulse. So rest now, as warmth cradles you, and prepare to journey gently through time's unfolding, where the present moment fades softly into memory and dreams. Asterisk. Lie back now, your body sinking deeper into stillness, and let your mind drift gently to the feeling of time itself. Notice how it does not rush or storm, but flows quietly, like a gentle river winding through the landscape of your awareness. Time is often thought of as a straight line, a rigid march from past to future. But here, in this calm space, it feels more like a soft unfolding, a delicate unfolding of petals, each moment opening slowly, revealing another in turn. Entropy, the unseen whisper of disorder, is the silent guide shaping time's steady progress. It nudges moments to slip softly away, never to return, while new moments quietly take their place. This is the universe's lullaby, sung in the hush between your heartbeats, in the subtle folding of days into nights. Picture a sand timer, its grains falling one by one, each tiny crystal slipping softly into the pile below. This flow cannot be reversed. The grains never rise back up, yet the gentle patter of sand is peaceful, steady, inviting calm. Your mind follows this rhythm, moving gently from thought to thought, each fading like a whisper carried on a breeze. In this quiet space between seconds, the sharp edges of past and future soften, blurring into a vast present that holds you warmly. Imagine yourself sitting on a calm shore, watching waves roll in and then slip away. Each wave is a moment, arriving softly and then dissolving, leaving the sand smooth and ready for the next gentle touch. Time moves like this, a soft breath in, a breath out, endlessly folding one moment into the next. The more you listen to time's soft unfolding, the more you realize it is not something to grasp or control. It is a gentle companion inviting you to relax into the flow, to trust the slow, rhythmic pulse of existence. Even the atoms within you follow this unfolding. Their ceaseless motion, the vibrations of your cells, and the beating of your heart all march with time's steady hand. Each movement is part of the cosmic dance, a note in the infinite melody of change. This steady flow of time carries all things, stars, planets, your own thoughts, in a tender embrace. It is the river that never stops moving, but whose waters are always calm, carrying you softly toward dreams. Soon, you will trace this unfolding further into the light and warmth of distant stars. The cosmic breath that pulses with time's gentle rhythm. There, you will feel how entropy and time entwine on the grandest scales, whispering the secrets of existence in the glowing silence of the night. Rest now in this quiet unfolding. Let your breath slow and your thoughts soften as you drift with time's tender current ever onward into the night. Asterisk, settle deeper now, your body heavy and warm, your mind turning gently outward to the vast canvas above. The night sky stretches endlessly, a velvet ocean speckled with pinpricks of light. Each star you see is a distant fire, breathing slowly in the cold expanse. Imagine a star's life as a long, slow breath. It inhales the cosmic gases, gathering energy in a quiet gathering, then exhales light and heat. A steady glow that travels across unimaginable distances to touch your eyes. This breath is the pulse of creation itself, a cosmic rhythm woven into the fabric of space. Entropy moves within this breath, shaping the star's story. As the star burns, it consumes its fuel. Its tightly packed atoms rearranging and releasing. Energy, order slowly dissolves in the heart of the star, giving way to the free dance of particles and waves. Feel the star's light as a soft whisper of this entropy. A message carried across space, a tender surrender of concentrated energy into the wider universe. It is as if the star breathes out its life in luminous sighs, each photon a tiny ripple in the great sea of time. Yet this glow is not sudden or frantic. It is patient, enduring for millions or even billions of years. A slow unfolding that mirrors the gentle passage of time you have felt. The star's life is a meditation on change, constant, yet calm. When the star's fuel finally fades, it does not vanish abruptly, but transforms. Some become soft embers, white dwarfs cooling over eons. Others explode in brilliant flares, scattering material to birth new stars and worlds. This transformation is entropy's quiet hand at work, turning order to freedom and freedom back to new beginnings. In this cosmic breath, you see a reflection of your own life, the slow changes, the cycles of growth and rest, the fading and renewal. You are part of this great unfolding, a gentle thread woven into the tapestry of stars. As you rest beneath the night sky, the light from these distant fires travels into your dreams, carrying with it the deep comfort of the universe's endless cycle. The star's glow becomes a lullaby, a soft reminder that all things change, yet all things are connected. Soon, you will journey inward again, exploring the delicate dance of life itself, how entropy plays within the quiet chambers of your body, weaving the fragile balance of order and change that keeps you alive and dreaming. For now, rest in the starlight, carried gently by the cosmic breath. Now, ease your awareness inward to the gentle rhythms unfolding beneath your skin. Life is a fragile, humming presence here, a soft oasis of order in the flowing river of entropy within you. Countless tiny dancers move endlessly. Cells work together in quiet harmony, each one a small universe of motion and change. They build, repair, and renew, a steady chorus of creation that sings softly in the background of your breath. Entropy is at play here, nudging toward disorder, whispering that all things tend to loosen, unravel, fade. Yet, life resists, not with struggle, but with grace. It creates pockets of order, islands of coherence in the vast sea of change. Imagine your body as a vast city at night, lights flickering on and off in gentle pulses. The buildings, the streets, the flowing rivers, all are alive, moving, shifting, transforming. The energy that powers this city comes from tiny sparks. The food you eat, the oxygen you breathe, the silent conversations between molecules. Your cells use this energy to build structures, mend walls, and organize patterns. Tiny acts of defiance against entropy's soft pull. Yet, this balance is delicate. Every breath, every heartbeat, every thought is a momentary victory, won and lost in the dance of order and disorder. As you lie still, feel the pulse of this quiet dance. Notice the warmth in your skin, the slow rhythm of your heart, the steady rise and fall of your chest. Each sensation is part of life's gentle rebellion. The ongoing conversation between structure and release. This delicate balance extends beyond your body. Life everywhere, plants, animals, oceans, forests, moves with the same quiet grace, creating order within the inevitable flow of entropy. Rest now in the calm of this knowledge. Life is not a battle, but a dance, a soft, continuous weaving of coherence within change. Your body, your breath, your being is part of this eternal melody. Soon, you will follow the flow of information, the silent signals that carry life stories, memories, and secrets through time. There, the fragile thread of knowledge resists, the quiet drift of forgetting, like a flame held gently in the night. For now, breathe deeply and let the quiet miracle of life enfold you in its tender embrace. Sink deeper into stillness, your mind softening like morning mist. Imagine information as a gentle river flowing slowly through the vast landscapes of your mind and the universe beyond. This river carries whispers, echoes of meaning and memory, weaving through tangled webs of connection. Every thought you have, every memory you hold, is a delicate vessel riding on this stream. Information is not fixed or solid, but fluid, moving and shifting, fragile as a leaf caught in a quiet current. Entropy shapes this flow. It nudges the river's edges, encouraging signals to fade, stories to blur, and memories to dissolve into gentle forgetfulness. Like a soft wind scattering petals, entropy invites the slow drifting apart of details into a soothing haze. Yet, within this gentle forgetting, there is resilience. Knowledge resists the drift, a quiet, determined ripple pushing against the current. It is the effort of your mind to hold meaning, to weave coherence from the threads of experience. Picture an ancient manuscript, its ink fading with time, edges worn and soft. Though parts are lost, the remaining words still whisper stories, carrying fragile hope through centuries. So too does your mind, preserving the essence of what matters even as details slip away. This delicate balance between remembering and forgetting is part of entropy's tender dance. It allows space for new stories to emerge, for old ones to rest, and for your mind to breathe in the calm of renewal. Feel now the currents of your own thoughts drifting slowly, unhurried. Let them flow like a gentle stream, carrying you deeper into the restful river of night. Soon, you will explore the edge of possibility where the laws of physics brush against. Wonder where time's arrow might bend, and entropy's quiet march pause or turn. For now, rest in the gentle flow of information and let your mind float softly on the currents of thought. Allow yourself to drift deeper into this quiet space, where the familiar rhythm of time, where the arrow pointing forward wavers just for a moment. Imagine standing at the edge of a calm pond, its surface smooth like glass. Toss a pebble, gently watch ripples spread, then fade, returning the water to stillness. This pond is time itself. And those ripples are moments where change can seem to slow, or even gently reverse. In the world of physics, these rare glimpses are known as reversibility, tiny windows where entropy's steady march pauses or steps lightly backward. Though everyday life moves inexorably forward. On the tiniest scales and shortest times, the laws of nature reveal a softer truth. Particles and waves sometimes retrace their steps, like dancers revisiting old moves in a silent room. This is not a grand defiance of entropy, but a delicate balance, a whisper that change is not always one way. Imagine this possibility as a quiet breath held, a pause in the flow, where past and future meet in gentle understanding. It is a comfort, a reminder that while loss and decay are natural, they are part of a wider, graceful dance in this space. You can let go of resistance, trusting that the universe is unfolding. Though often toward disorder, holds moments of stillness and harmony. These moments are soft ripples of hope, quiet invitations to rest As you relax into this calm, you may feel the boundaries between past and future blur, memories and dreams mingling in a tender embrace. Time's strict line softens into a circle, welcoming you to the endless present. Soon, your journey will lead you to dance with disorder itself, exploring chaos and patterns, the wild, beautiful interplay where entropy weaves complexity from seeming randomness. For now, breathe deeply and let this gentle edge of possibility cradle you in stillness. Asterisk, allow yourself to sink deeper into the quiet now, the steady cadence of your breath drawing you inward and outward like gentle waves on a calm shore. Imagine a vast dance floor stretching endlessly before you. This is the stage where disorder and order twirl together in an eternal embrace. Chaos, the word might bring to mind wildness, noise, confusion. But here, in this gentle night, chaos is softer, more delicate, a complex dance full of subtle patterns, hidden rhythms, and surprising beauty. Picture a leaf falling slowly from a tree. Its path seems random, fluttering, spinning. But if you watch closely, you notice something more. The leaf's dance follows invisible currents of air, rising and falling with a mysterious grace. This is the essence of chaos, apparent randomness, that, upon closer look, holds a pattern born from the laws of nature. Now envision fractals, those endless, intricate shapes that repeat themselves in smaller and smaller versions. They are nature's signature, found in the branching of trees, the curve of a seashell. Our chaos made visible, complexity born from simplicity, order emerging from disorder. Entropy is the quiet weaver of this dance. It pushes systems to spread out, to explore new configurations. Yet from this freedom, complex structures arise. Like waves rolling over a beach, never the same twice, but always part of a greater rhythm. Chaos and entropy create a world that is unpredictable, yet soothing. This dance teaches you a deep truth. Uncertainty and calm can coexist. You do not need certainty to feel peace. Instead, you find beauty in the unpredictability, in the way disorder and order fold into one another, like the weaving of a soft tapestry. Your mind, your thoughts, your feelings are part of this dance too. Sometimes they swirl like autumn leaves in the wind. Other times they settle into quiet patterns. By watching without grasping, by flowing with the rhythms, you become part of the eternal movement. Notice how this acceptance of chaos brings a gentle relaxation. The urge to control fades. You rest in the knowledge that life's complexity is a kind of order, woven with care by entropy's patient hands. As you drift with this understanding, you might feel a subtle shift, a quiet readiness to explore the universe's final chapters, the vast stillness of heat, death, and the gentle renewal that follows. For now, embrace the dance. Feel your body move with the invisible rhythms, your breath joining the eternal music of chaos and pattern, disorder and design. The night deepens, the dance continues. You are part of its endless flow. Let your body sink deeper now, heavy and relaxed, as your mind travels toward the distant future so far away. It feels like a soft dream on the edge of your awareness. Picture the universe as a vast symphony, gradually slowing its tempo, the final notes lingering in the cooling air. The concept of heat. Death speaks of a time when the universe has exhausted all its usable energy. The stars have faded, their lights dimmed to whispers. Galaxies drift silently apart, like ships lost in a still sea. This is entropy's quiet triumph, the moment when all motion, all change fades into a vast calm. Imagine a fire slowly burning, out its last embers glowing softly before yielding to darkness. There is no sudden collapse, no sharp ending. Instead, a long, gentle exhale, the universe's soft breath releasing itself into endless rest. You might feel a sense of melancholy. Here, the thought of all things coming to stillness. But within this calm, there is also profound peace, a vast silence that holds all beginnings and endings alike. In this final stillness, entropy has done its work completely. Order and disorder merge into one, a perfect equilibrium where nothing moves, nothing changes, yet everything simply is. This quiet end is not emptiness, but a vast ocean of possibility. From this silence, new cycles may arise, new rhythms begin. Though far beyond the scope of time as you know it, feel the comfort in this eternal pause. Just as your body rests deeply now, so too does the cosmos find its rest, wrapped in the infinite calm of heat death. Soon, your journey will return inward once more, embracing your place within this vast unfolding. How you, too, flow with entropy's gentle current, part of the endless dance between change and stillness. For now, breathe deeply in this quiet moment. Let the vastness cradle you, the stillness soothe you, and the infinite night carry you gently toward dreams. Asterisk, rest now. Your body sinking into softness, your breath steady and calm. Imagine yourself a single thread in a vast, ever-changing tapestry. This tapestry is the universe itself, woven from countless moments of order and disorder, light and shadow, growth and release. Entropy flows through you, not as a force to resist, but as a gentle current to embrace. It is the rhythm of change that shapes your life, your thoughts, your very being. You are neither separate from this flow nor a victim of it. You are a part of its beautiful unfolding. Picture leaves drifting on a slow river, carried effortlessly by the water's gentle pull. They do not fight the current, but rest within it, floating with ease toward unknown destinations. So too, you can surrender to the flow of entropy, letting go of control, trusting the natural rhythm. In this surrender, there is profound comfort. The fear of loss softens, replaced by a quiet knowing. Change is the natural order of things, and within it lies renewal. Your body, your mind, your soul are part of this eternal dance, constantly creating, dissolving, and creating again. Feel the warmth of this acceptance spreading through you. Your breath deepens, steady as the ocean's tides, carrying you gently toward sleep's embrace. Your thoughts slow to a quiet murmur, like waves softly brushing the shore. Here, in the heart of the dance between order and disorder, you find peace. You rest knowing that the universe's vast unfolding carries you with care, a tender grace guiding you into dreams as your eyelids grow heavy. Imagine yourself floating on a calm sea beneath a starry sky, cradled by the infinite, wrapped in the gentle flow of all things, changing and becoming. Let yourself drift now, carried softly by entropy's lullaby, into a restful, dream-filled night. Asterisk, let yourself rest deeply as your mind wanders softly into the quiet mystery of hidden order. Imagine standing at the edge of a wild forest where tangled branches and undergrowth seem chaotic. Yet beneath this complexity lies a subtle harmonia, secret arrangement known only to nature. Look closer and you begin to see the pattern. How vines climb in spirals, how leaves arrange themselves to catch the light just so, how the forest floor nurtures new life in quiet cycles. This is order born, not from strict rules, but from gentle relationships, a dance of connection beneath the surface. Entropy continues its slow song, here nudging systems toward freedom and change. Yet from this flow, unexpected structures arise, fractals in snowflakes, spirals in galaxies, rhythms in your heartbeat. These patterns are whispers of a hidden intelligence, a quiet grace threading through the apparent chaos. Feel your breath slow as you become part of this hidden order. Your thoughts, like leaves in the forest, find rest in the knowledge that beneath life's seeming randomness, a tender harmony endures. This harmony is not rigid or fixed, but flexible, alive, adapting with softness to every change. It invites you to trust the flow, to embrace uncertainty as a gateway to beauty and meaning in this place. You are connected not only to the world around you, but to the deep currents that shape existence itself. You rest in the quiet understanding that chaos and order are not opposites, but partners in a timeless dance. As you sink further into calm, you feel the steady heartbeat of the universe beneath your own strong, slow, and endlessly kind. Soon, your journey will lead you to contemplate the ultimate question: can entropy ever truly be reversed? There, you will meet the paradoxes that invite wonder and awe. For now, breathe deeply, cradled by the hidden order within chaos. Asterisk, feel yourself settling deeper still, as if floating in a quiet river that twists gently through time and space. At this river's edge, a paradox waits, a question that has stirred minds for centuries. Can entropy be reversed? Can the slow unraveling of order ever turn backward, restoring what was lost? Science tells us the arrow of time points forward, entropy increasing, disorder growing. Yet, glimpses of reversal emerge in small, fleeting moments, a flicker of order rekindled, a system briefly restored, a memory that shines bright against fading shadows. Imagine these moments like tiny lanterns along a dark path, offering sparks of hope amid the vast flow of change. They are not defiance, but delicate balance, whispers that within the endless unfolding lies the possibility of renewal. You do not need to hold tightly to these flickers, but instead rest in their gentle presence. Hope here is quiet, not loud or demanding, a soft invitation to trust the flow rather than resist it. In this acceptance, you find peace. You see that life's beauty arises not from permanence, but from change itself, from the endless dance, where loss and gain weave together, where creation and decay are two sides of the same tender coin. Your breath slows, your body relaxes, and you become aware of your place in this flow, a thread in the vast tapestry of time, moving with grace and ease as sleep draws near. Imagine yourself resting on the riverbank, watching lanterns float by. their soft light guiding you gently into dreams. Here, in the paradox of reversal, you find comfort and rest, carried softly by entropy's endless, gentle current. As you drift deeper, imagine yourself enveloped in a vast concert hall, one without walls, ceiling or floor, where energy plays its endless symphony. The notes are carried not by instruments, but by the very particles that make up everything. Around you, your body included dot, each photon, each atom, each wave moves in a rhythmic pattern, a vibration of existence that has echoed since the dawn of time. This symphony is not hurried or sharp, but slow and flowing, a calm melody you can feel humming through your veins. Energy flows and transforms from the warmth of your breath to the distant glow of stars, from the quiet pulse of your heart to the gentle rustle of leaves outside your window. It never stops, never rests, yet somehow it never tires. Picture waves of energy moving gently like ocean tides, rising and falling, spreading out and folding back in. Each wave carries the memory of what came before and the promise of what will follow. They flow in harmony with entropy, both shaping and shaped by the unfolding universe. Feel this energy symphony surrounding you, entering your body, weaving through your thoughts, connecting you to the cosmos. You are both part of the music and its witness, a vital note in a composition vast beyond imagining. As your breath slows further, the symphony becomes a lullaby, a gentle rhythm carrying you deeper into rest. The melody invites you to release tension, to let go of the day's worries, and to sink into the calm flow of being dot in this place. You find peace, a soft, steady pulse beneath all change, a harmony that holds you safely in its embrace. Soon, you will move gently toward the final reflections on entropy, its meaning, its mystery, and the comfort it offers in the unfolding night. For now, rest in the symphony of energy carried softly on waves of eternal sound. Asterisk as your eyes grow heavier. Let yourself fold gently into the tender arms of entropy, not as an enemy, but as a gentle friend who guides you softly into rest. This journey has carried you through the whispers of disorder, the secret language of heat, the unfolding of time, and the quiet breath of stars. You have danced with chaos and glimpsed the vast stillness at the universe's end. Now you settle in the warm comfort of understanding. Entropy is not a force to fear, but a natural flow that shapes all life and matter. It is the slow, graceful unfolding of all things the quiet cycle of beginnings and endings, growth and decay, loss and renewal. Imagine yourself wrapped in a soft quilt made of stardust and memories, woven from the threads of time itself. This quilt holds you safely, comforting you as you drift into sleep's embrace. Your breath deepens, your heartbeat slows, and your thoughts grow soft and distant, like clouds melting into twilight. In this moment, you rest in the flow of change, a river that carries you gently toward dreams, where the mysteries of entropy become lullabies sung by the universe itself. The night sky stretches endlessly above, stars twinkling softly, welcoming you to a world where curiosity and calm meet, where science and wonder hold hands in the dark. Good night, traveler. The universe sleeps with you now.